Chapter 5 Formulae in MS Excel. In your mathematics class, you must have used formulae to perform some calculation. Excel provides us the capability to create our own formulae for calculation in a worksheet. Let us learn some simple ways of using a formula. Formulas. A formula can be a combination of values, numbers or cell references and operators, addition, subtraction, division, multiplication that form an algebraic expression. In Excel, it always begins with an equal to sign. For example, equal to A3 plus B6. The moment you press enter, the result of the operations is shown in the same cell. Operation would be done on the contents of the cells whose address is used in the formula. The formula box would show the formula you used whenever you click on the cell. Operators in MS Excel. Operators specify the type of calculation that you want to perform on the elements of a formula. There is a default order in which calculations occur. There are three different types of calculation operators: arithmetic, comparison, and reference. Arithmetic operators. These operators perform basic mathematical operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. They combine numbers and produce numeric results. They are arithmetic operator, meaning addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, percent, exponentiation. Comparison operator. You can compare two values with the following operators. When two values are compared by using these operators, the result is a logical value, either true or false. Comparison operator, meaning example, equal to A1 is equal to B1. Greater than, A1 is greater than B1. Less than, A1 is less than B1. Greater than or equal to, A1 is greater than or equal to B1. Less than or equal to, A1 is less than or equal to B1. Not equal to, A1 is not equal to B1. Reference operator. These operations are used to combine the values. Reference operator, meaning example, colon, range operator which produces one reference to all the cells between two reference including the two references. B5 colon B15, comma, union operator which combines multiple references into one reference. Sum B5 colon B15, comma, D5 colon D15. Space. Intersection operator which produces one reference to cells common to the two references. B7 colon D7 space C6 colon C8. Text formula. To create a text formula, you need to use the text concatenation operator or ampersand. This operator is used to join two texts. For example, to join two texts, say computer and education, simply type in any cell is equal to computer and education and hit the enter key. You will see that Excel displays it as computer education without a gap in between the words. Numeric formula. A numeric formula is concerned with only mathematical or arithmetic calculations. To perform a mathematical calculation, you need to use the mathematical operators. For example, for addition, 7 plus 8. For subtraction, 8 minus 4. For multiplication, 5 asterisk 3. For division, 9 by 3. For exponential, to the power of 5 to the power of 2. Using formula, click the cell where you want to show the results. Type the equal to sign either in cell or in the formula bar. Start typing cell address using plus sign. For example, is equal to C3 plus C4 plus C5 plus C6 as given in the figure below. Press Enter key. The result will be displayed in C7. You can use these simple steps for all mathematical operators used in formulas like addition, subtraction, division, etc. The simplest method of adding a cell reference to a formula is to click the cell directly instead of typing the addresses of all cells. This method is called pointing. In above example, after typing equal to, click on cell C3, then press plus, again click cell C4, then press plus, click cell C5, then press plus, finally click cell C6 and press Enter. Complex formulas defined. Simple formulas have one mathematical operation. Complex formulas involve more than one mathematical operation. The order of mathematical operations is very important. If you enter a formula that contains several operations like adding, subtracting and dividing, Excel knows to work those operations in a specific order. The order of operation is: operations enclosed in parentheses are calculated first. An exponential calculation to the power of is calculated next. Multiplication and division, whichever comes first, will be calculated next. Addition and subtraction, whichever comes first, will be calculated last. Using this order, let us see how the formula equal to 5 into 6 minus 4 plus 6 by 2 is calculated. 5 into 6 minus bracket open 4 plus 6 bracket closed divided by 2. First calculate the value in parentheses. 5 into 6 minus 10 by 2. Now multiplication comes before division. Calculate it first. 30 minus 10 by 2. Finally, division comes before subtraction. Divide it first. 30 minus 5. Finally, 30 minus 5 is equal to 25. Functions. A function is a predefined formula that helps perform common mathematical functions. Functions save your time of writing lengthy formulas. Each function has a specific order called syntax, which must be strictly followed for the function to work correctly. Rules for using a function. All functions begin with equal to sign. After the equal sign, define the function name. Example, sum, average, etc. One or more arguments, numbers, text or cell references enclosed within parentheses. If there is more than one argument, separate each by. Rules for using a function. All functions begin with equal to sign. After the equal sign, define the function name. Example, sum, average, etc. One or more arguments, numbers, text or cell references enclosed within parentheses. If there is more than one argument, separate each by a comma. Some common functions. Function name. Meaning. Example. Sum. Finds the sum of all the numbers within the parenthesis. Equal to sum, bracket open, 5, 9, bracket closed, gives 14. Average. Finds the average of all the numbers within the parenthesis. Equal to average, bracket open, 6, 4, 2, bracket closed, gives 4. Product. Finds the product of all the numbers within the parenthesis. Equal to product, bracket open, 6, 4, 2, bracket closed, gives 48. Max. Finds the maximum largest number between the numbers in the parenthesis. Equal to max, bracket open, 6, 4, 2, 8, bracket closed, gives 8. Min. Finds the minimum smallest number between the numbers in parenthesis. Equal to min, bracket open, 6, 4, 2, 8, bracket closed, gives 2. In cell B7, it finds the sum of all the numbers within the range B3 to B6. Press enter to see the result. It will display 169 in the same cell B7. To edit the formula, you may click on the cell and change the content from the formula bar. AutoSum feature. The AutoSum feature automatically gives desired results in the selected cells. One can use it to find sum, average, count numbers, maximum, minimum, etc. Addition with AutoSum feature. Select cell E2 and click AutoSum in the Editing group of Home tab. A moving dotted line surrounds the cells B2, C2, D2 and E2. Click the AutoSum button again or press enter to see the results. Average with AutoSum feature. To get the average marks scored by each student, follow the given steps. Click cell F3. Click Average from AutoSum drop-down list. By default, computer has selected the range B2:E2 in the formula. We need to correct it manually and change it to B2:D2 and then press Enter key. We don't want to include the number written in cell E2 since it is the total of B2, C2 and D2. To get the average, we only need to include B2, C2 and D2 in the formula. That is why we need to go for manual changes in the formula. Errors. Whenever you insert a formula incorrectly in a cell, Excel gives you an error message. To rectify an error, you need to understand the error messages. The following table gives you some of the common error messages. Error message. Meaning. Hash, div, /0, exclamation mark. This error is displayed when an attempt is made to divide a number by 0. For example, equal to 9 by 0. Hash, value, exclamation mark. If there is a mismatch operand in a formula, you get this error message. For example, 3 into b. Hash, ref, exclamation mark. If a formula contains a non-valid reference, you get this error message. These usually occurs when you delete a row, column on a cell. Hash name, question mark. If you use a function which is unknown to Excel 2007, you get this error message. 8 times hash. If you have a value which is too large to fit in a cell, you get this error message. Quick review. MS Excel is used to do a lot of calculations using formulae and functions. A formula is a combination of numbers, cell references, and operators to perform a specific operation. A formula should always begin with equal sign. The basic types of operators are arithmetic, comparison, and reference. A numeric formula is used to perform mathematical calculation. A predefined set of formula is called function in Excel. Excel has a huge set of functions to help you in working with Excel. The AutoSum feature automatically gives desired results in the selected cells.